Hi, Perry.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? How y'all
Feel
doing?
feel like we were just here. Hi,
Yep.
everybody. Okay, so we got three short stories what we wanted to share with you. Today, we're going to talk about Kandi responding to the rumors that she used to hook up with Rocky. This is crazy.
No,
And
she
then
didn't
we're
do
going to
that,
talk
did she?
about,
She hooked up with Rocky.
that's the room. She's gonna
Oh
deny it.
my,
She
my.
denies it.
Okay, okay.
He's the one who put that rumor out there. I don't know what he's trying to do. And then we're gonna start off though. That's later. Then we'll do a quick recap of what happened last night on the show. It wasn't really too much. The most important scene was the last one, Rocky getting the kickbacks again. Another more evidence that he's a crook. But we're gonna
Yeah.
start out talking about Khloe Kardashian because this is tricky. This is tricky because she's basically ignoring Mary Lee's child, the side piece. I don't know what you want to call her, son Theo. So let's get into that. Let me put this article up here. Let's start out with that. Because it's complicated, people. It's complicated. So we really haven't heard about the Kardashians for a while. They've been kind of quiet.
Yep.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Marley is the girl that had like a 3-night stand with Tristan. And then as a result, they had a baby, a son named Theo. Okay, so Mary Lee is complaining that Khloe Kardashian is ignoring her child. She doesn't want Tristan around that to go be around the baby that much. They say it's very, very rare. He might see him once or twice at the very most a month. She's not inviting the son, Theo. She didn't invite the son to True's birthday party. And they're saying that Khloe's trying to act like that this second child or this child does not exist. And
Right.
Merle is very upset about it. Because, and she's upset. She's posting about it on her social media, and she's upset because she's saying he's a child. He had nothing to do with the affair.
Mm-hmm.
And how dare you treat my kid like this? This is tricky. Okay. This is very, very tricky because Mary Lee is right. But also, you could look at it as that's a stepsister. True will
Yeah.
be a stepsister. And the second baby, she has a son. I don't know what Khloe's son name is. And there is nothing in writing that says I have to make my children give my stepchild, I don't know what you call it because they're not even married,
Right.
Tristan's son, the same amount of attention that I give my regular children. In fact, I don't have to talk to them at all. It's a tricky situation. It really is a tricky situation because Perry, that happened to you.
What? It happened to
That
me.
happened to your mother, yes, with your stepbrother. You forget you have a stepbrother.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, no, I know. Okay. I was
And
like,
should I
yeah,
be talking about this?
you can. But when you said it happened to me, I'm thinking, what?
No,
What,
no, it
what the hell are
happened
you
to you
talking about?
as far
But
as
yeah,
your
no.
mother,
What my
your
stepmother? Yeah.
father
No,
having
no,
a
no.
baby.
Look, the bottom line is this, Sharrell. I know it can be tricky,
Mhm.
and you gently came on and said, "Oh, Mary Lee is the girl he had a 3-night stand with."
It's
Who the
true.
hell said it was 3 nights? No, no, no. Let's
Okay.
keep it real. Most people say, "Oh well, I just slipped
3
up this
nights,
once."
3 months, does it make a difference?
Well, yeah, it makes a big fucking difference from the standpoint, right? I think it make a big difference because she knew what she was getting into. She know Kristen was a basketball player. She
Mhm,
knew that he was with Khloe
mhm.
when she opened those damn legs. Okay.
Oh, Perry. Oh, this
Now,
doesn't sound good.
Khloe, on the other hand, knew who she was marrying
Uh-huh.
or getting pregnated with. Right? She
Mhm.
knew.
But Perry,
They chose
he
to close the eye, Sharrell, both of them. And look, Mary Lee, she don't owe your child shit, in my
damn,
opinion.
this is
Right?
ridiculous.
No, 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 no. Keep
Perry,
it real.
calm
Okay.
down over there. Calm down. I'm
What did she owe us,
saying,
Sharrell? I mean, I'm saying she
Perry.
don't owe. No, no, no. Sharrell, you dating a guy, he cheat, whatever, right?
Mhm.
It's not really on the woman, it's on Kristen, right? But
Tristan. Mhm.
Tristan, right? Tristan.
Yeah.
So what makes you feel like you obligated to your cheating man's baby?
Okay,
Okay?
you're
Like,
just talking a bunch of you're just talking,
okay,
you're just
okay,
talking.
okay. Is Mary Lee sending Chloe's babies birthday gifts? Is she sending them birthday gifts? Is she trying to have a relationship? Look, she's a clout chaser at best. Did what she had to do, but Sharrell,
Let me slow your roll. And I don't mean to be putting your family's business out there. I love my mother-in-law. Loved her for 30
right?
something years.
Okay, and
And Perry's mother is one of the best mothers I've ever met. She really is. With eight children. It
Mhm.
so happened Perry's father, who I love, made a mistake, right?
he creeped, yeah.
And
That what you
had
want to say?
the baby across the street, from the woman that lives across the street. Your mom was always, 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 always. Hi, Mary D. Welcome to the chat. Gracious to that kid.
Right? No, she
And
was.
always. Mhm,
No. I get what you're saying. She was right,
mhm.
but see, that's the opposite effect, right? Because she wasn't the person that was doing the cheating.
But she was
Me-
in Chloe's position. Your mom was in Chloe's position, and she handled it like
Well,
with
okay,
class.
but no, yeah, she wasn't exactly in Chloe's position. Wasn't Tristan doing some other things before she hooked up with him?
Oh yeah, you're trying to say that
I'm only
that's how
saying
Chloe met him.
it's a background. I'm only simply saying, not for that,
Uh-huh.
because yeah, now it would be nice if Chloe's gonna get to that certain point, she say, hey, you know what? Whatever Tristan did, we're gonna forgive, and I will respect the kids. But she don't look at it that way, and Mary Lee don't look at it that way neither. Look, Mary Lee only saying this shit because she wants some Kardashian clout.
She
Now, just
listen.
because she had a baby, she went and
Mhm.
cheated with Tristan. Now she want to be part of the Kardashians family. Just in my opinion.
Well, I'm just playing devil's advocate
Well,
here because
I get it.
your mom handled that with class. You know your stepbrother,
Right.
and you don't treat him like your other siblings, though.
No. Well, only because, like, really, I don't treat all my siblings the same. So let's keep that,
But
so
you
it's not
love
like,
all of them, all eight
well,
of them. You
no.
love
And,
them.
and love my stepbrother too.
Do
Right.
you?
Yeah. What I'm
I mean, I
saying
say that
is,
because I've been with you 30 something years. You're respectable to your stepbrother and you acknowledge him as your stepbrother, but
right.
he is not Adrian. You love
Right.
Adrian
Well,
is.
just like Sharrell, I mean, because you wasn't from a big family. So I'm just saying, when you're from a big family,
Mhm,
I love all my brothers and sisters, but you're
mhm.
gonna be closer to some
Yeah.
things you share with this one, you may not share with the other one. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'm saying that I get. But this Mary Lee was a clout chaser when she went and spread those legs for Tristan.
Very.
Now, when that shit don't faded out, well, I'm still the mother of Tristan. Nobody gives a damn. Now she gonna be part of the damn Kardashian clan.
You are a hot
She wanna
mess.
she wanna come over for Thanksgiving and shit.
No, I don't think she wants to come over for Thanksgiving,
That's what it sounds
but
like.
you're kind of right, huh? What
Yeah,
is she
yeah.
expecting? You want to be on the Kardashian
Look, look.
Christmas
The only thing
photo?
she should expect is she didn't have a baby with Chloe. What she should expect is child support from Tristan's ass. That's it.
But it goes deeper than that because they're saying that Chloe, who is full on, the rumor is back with Tristan, even though she says they're taking it slow and they're not together.
Right,
The
right.
rumor is that's a damn lie. She doesn't want Tristan to treat Theo, that's the baby's name,
Mhm.
the same way that he treats True and his other son. And she's pressuring him to basically ignore the kid.
Right. And you know what? I mean, I'm not saying this shit is right, but let's keep it real. That's why you never go into a blended family and shit like that, because you're gonna have these kind of things pop up, right?
Sometimes some blended families work very well,
Some
period.
of them do, but but the key word you said, sometime.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Most of the time they don't. You're gonna have this. Chloe
Welcome
don't
to
feel
the
like
chat,
she owe.
Leslie. Go
Why
ahead.
is Chloe gonna feel like she owe Mary Lee a damn thing?
Well,
And then,
listen.
and worse on top of that, it makes it worse because it was an embarrassment to her
Hmm.
after she don't stole Tristan.
Hmm.
Okay, or did what she don't did. Let's forget about that. This Mary Lee girl don't went and spread her legs to my man
Well,
and
let me tell
got
you something.
pregnant. Hmm?
I know, I feel for you. I mean, I agree with you. Like that's what Tristan did, and that's what he deserves. But on the other hand, I know how it affects the child because
Okay.
there's someone in my family
Okay, so
that
let me
will.
ask you this then, because I mean, 'cause we can go around the world with this shit. Do you think Mariah Carey need to be over there treating all of Nick Cannon kids the same?
Let me finish, Perry. Can I finish?
Okay,
You
I was just
won't let
saying.
me get one damn word out my mouth before you're telling me how wrong I am. Okay,
Well,
just
yeah, I
listen.
mean, because you coming with this
There is
soft ass
somebody
shit.
in my family, very, very close to me, that the same thing happened. There was an affair that took place, and they had my family member,
Mhm.
and they feel slighted by the father that doesn't give him the time of day. So I know
Right.
how it affects the child. So therefore, I agree with you. But are we right? Should we slow this down? Because you could see the pain in my family members' eyes, and you've seen the look in their eyes, Perry, and they're isolated. And
Right, I
that's what
get
I'm
it.
wondering.
No, I
Are we
mean,
right? Because I agree with you.
I'm not saying
Welcome
it's
to the
right.
chat, star guy.
Look, I'm not saying it's right for any kid to have to grow up and not have his parent around. But
And that's
let's
not their
keep it
fault
real.
that your parents were cheating.
Right. You know, and it's not the
Welcome
kid's
to the
fault.
chat, Farah.
It's not the kid's fault, right? But I would say this, that that had nothing to do with Khloe, really, in my opinion. Because if Tristan wanted to be a father,
But
he
the
would spend
question
he would spend
is
time he would
Khloe,
spend time with his kid. And
Perry, it's affecting their relationship. Is Khloe scarring a child? Do you understand what I'm saying? Little Theo,
no, stop it. See, we ain't gonna keep passing the damn excuses. If anybody's scarring a child, it would be the father, Tristan.
mm,
The mother is Mary Lee.
mhm,
Mary Lee, the mother, Tristan, the father.
mhm.
Khloe ain't got shit to do with it. Now,
Khloe's
could she
saying,
be more?
I'm gonna
Could
have
she
a
be
birthday
more?
party and we're not gonna invite Theo. Oh, I don't want you going over there for the holidays. I don't want you checking them on for the
Right.
weekend. That's what Khloe's doing.
Well, I know that's exactly what you're doing, right? But
Welcome,
can you blame?
Eugene.
Okay, but can you blame her, right?
Uh-huh.
So, like, if Khloe didn't have money and was part of the Kardashians, would Mary Lee invite her over? She probably wouldn't.
I don't know.
Okay, would
We
you,
don't know.
if say if I went out and cheated, just say I went and cheated,
Mhm.
and then we work things out. Are you gonna invite the girl I cheated with over for Thanksgiving? It's certain shit you just don't do.
I said I agree with you, Perry. Are we right? Because if you look at I'm Beyonce attitude, not Beyonce, but remember how wasn't it Matthew had a baby out of wedlock and Beyonce stood by her mother's side, and till this day she doesn't really claim them kids. I would be like that. But are we scarring these
Right.
children?
Okay.
Same thing
No.
happened to Joe
Look.
Jackson.
Okay. Let me say it this way. I think anybody that's really truly responsible for a kid will be the mother
Mm-hmm.
and the father.
Mm-hmm.
Because hell, it could be other grade school kids that's ruined the kid. We ain't putting their ass out. I'm just saying that's a fact. Now, if Tristan let Khloe persuade him not to spend time with his kid,
Mm-hmm.
then he was a weak ass father.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do the
Welcome,
right
Miss
thing.
Parker.
He didn't
Me
do
and
the right
Perry
thing.
just going back and forth. That's what we
Yeah,
do. Perry likes to be right.
he didn't do the right thing. Is what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, when somebody say I do, you do. When you get have a baby, it's both of y'all's. You get to take responsibility. You can't weigh that shit off. Well, this other girl's having me doing this. No, you doing it because you don't want to be responsible. That you refuse to be the father. So let's put this shit back on Tristan and Mary Lee.
But then again, look at in my family. Look at my cousin, my dear cousin, who I love. I love all my cousins like my brothers and sisters.
Mhm.
My one cousin, you know who I'm talking about with the twins, did the opposite of Khloe. She embraced the children and they love her till this day.
Right. Well,
So it could go both ways. I just wonder if
okay. I'm saying it could, right?
Mhm.
But where is that her responsibility? Is that just something that she chose to do?
My cousin chose to do it.
Well,
And
no. I'm saying I get that part, right? But I'm
Mhm.
saying, is it at the end of the day her responsibility to do it, or is it something that, from the kindness of her heart, she chose to do?
Maybe it depends on the individual. If I'm strong like my cousin was, maybe I don't mind because she does not take it out on the children whatsoever.
Right,
Her
because
beef was
she's
with
coming
her
from an
husband.
adult. aspect, like the kid that had nothing to do with it. I'm just gonna cherish that, right?
Two, it's twins.
Okay, right. No, I get it, right? But
Kid.
two, right? I'm saying
Mhm.
I understand that part, right?
Yeah.
But you seem to overlook the two characters we talking about. We talking about Khloe. We talking about Mary
Khloe's my
Lee.
favorite Kardashian.
Okay, yeah. I mean, she could be. But is she loose?
Oh, you are messy. Oh, you are messy.
No.
messy.
I'm only saying, Sharrell.
You're saying
like,
that
okay,
it would be different for you
don't
if
want
Khloe was
sympathy.
coming
Don't want
from a
sympathy. Yeah, don't want sympathy when somebody mess up when you mess up your relationship when you didn't give a damn about somebody else's.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. And Mary Lee come from the same cloth.
Yeah.
Hell, anybody knew? I ain't even got to watch the Kardashians knew that those two was together, right? But she don't care about that. She wanted that stimulus check from Tristan. So when you lay down and spread your legs for a stimulus check, that's what the hell you get. And it's not Khloe's problem to solve it.
It's a mess. It's a mess, people.
Just in my opinion.
It's a mess, but I get where you're coming from. Maybe if Khloe was innocent in all of this, but Khloe, you met him when he was dating Jordan, remember? And she was 6-7 months pregnant. So Khloe, I'm sorry, you get no sympathy over here.
I was just talking, right, with the Khloe thing,
make sure I cover both sides.
I think she only had babies with him just to lock him in.
Ooh, Perry.
Just my opinion.
Well, whatever. They're back together. Hi, Terry. Welcome to the chat. They're back together, and that's a hot ass mess. And we haven't heard from the Kardashians in a while. They've been kind of quiet lately, but I will follow this case. Okay. Let's move on. Now let's talk about last night's episode of R&B, the Queens of R&B Divas. Last night, before I get into last night, because there's a rumor going around town that Kandi hooked up with Rocky, and I believe Rocky started this rumor. I don't know what he's getting out of this. This guy is just, he's so ridiculous. I'm tired of talking about Rocky. I'm just tired. We got one more episode and then it's over.
Yeah.
But Kandi had to come out and defend herself. They also went on, I think it was Tamron Hall talk show, and it was the four of them of Escape. They all went on Tamron Hall, but I'm being told that episode was recorded a month ago. Right now, it's just the three of them, and they gave themselves a name. I can't remember the name. Hey, Denzel, but they don't have anything to do with Tasha as of now. So, but Kandi had to address these rumors that she hooked up with no good Rocky. That's what I'm gonna call him. Okay.
That damn Rocky never dated. We have never dated, so I don't know who's trying to start this rumor. We've never dated.
I say y'all ain't dating.
You trying to be funny?
I had to fuck with you a little bit. Don't goddamn headbutt me.
I'm about to headbutt this bitch.
That big old head.
Okay, yeah, but we never dated. Now, he and I were friends first. Like, he became friends with me before anybody else in the group. But that was like on that first tour we went on.
Yeah.
We never dated.
Yeah.
To be clear. Never.
They never dated.
I would have told you.
Yeah, I know what you told me. It wasn't no dating.
Let me say this about Tiny. I'm just going to be 100% honest. Hi, Beatrice. I love the way Tamika walked into her session and didn't speak to Rocky. Perry, I was just talking to you about that.
Right. You was.
You did not speak to him.
And I missed it because I was like, well, Rocky, I mean, because he irritates the shit out of me. So when I see him, I had a tendency to remember.
And she said it wasn't Tamron Hall. It was Jennifer Hudson's show. So that was old. I was going to say something. Oh, this is what I want to say. Okay, we just talk about the truth here. Straight up truth. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. It is what it is. But Tiny has a reputation. People say she's ugly. Okay? This is what they say. And that she looks like
right, Sharrell. Don't do that.
It's not right, but I'm not making up. Chat, haven't you guys heard people say that Tiny's ugly and she looks like a little pig in the face? That's what they say.
I'm saying, Sharrell, I used to think that, but damn it, like when I get to know the personality, because I
was just gonna say that. Yeah,
I actually like her.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to take all that shit back.
she actually has one of the best personalities, and it really makes her cute. I don't know why people used to say she was ugly. I think it was after the plastic surgery they started saying that.
Right.
Because back in the day, she was really cute. Then she started getting all this plastic surgery and changing her eye color. And girl, please stop. No more. Girl, stop. Okay, because you're cute just the way you are. She's got a cute little personality. She really, really is. And she has the cutest daughter. Her daughter's going to be a superstar. Have you
Real
ever
cute,
heard
isn't
Era
she?
sing?
I know she is real cute.
Ain't she's
Yeah.
cute?
Mhm.
So y'all are. I didn't make that up, Nilda. People used to say, "Oh, Tiny's this, Tiny's that," but I think it was the plastic surgery. All the plastic surgery she kept getting on her butt, her lips, the injections. They're like, "Girl, stop! You don't need all that.
Yeah.
Stop!" But
I
she's
feel
got
bad.
the best personality in the group. So I'm just listen.
And
No
I
one
feel
else is
bad
gonna
though.
talk
No,
about
for
it.
me, I feel bad too because I was like, well, you're just like, oh, this. I'm like, well, what about that one? But no, I'm saying because
Look. I didn't make it up, Dawn. Okay, that's what people say. People say she wasn't the cutest one in the group, and they would actually say that what's her name, Latasha was prettier. But I do
I
not
ain't
think
feeling that neither.
Latasha's pretty at all. It stems from your personality for me. And
Right.
girl,
And that's the whole thing. It was same with Whoopi, whatever. I'm telling you, like for me, I really feel bad after watching this because I never really got into Tiny's life and all that. But she's a real cool person. So
you
then I
haven't
feel
you haven't gotten into Tiny's life.
no, I just go with the flow. I don't give a shit what they do. But I'm just saying, like, and I just judge this from the outside looking at a picture. And
She
I would
has
just
the
make
best
up
personality.
I'll make but that personality and I see she's the most probably, she's really grounded and
She is.
because she don't have to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She got money. She don't have to be that way. And I was like, damn. And I felt sort of bad inside, but I just hated to have to come out and say it. I'm sorry, Tiny.
There you go. There you have it. Tiny Perry apologizes. Now we think you're the cutest in the group, and you definitely have the best personality in the group. She really does. I'd rather deal with Tiny all day long than that damn Latasha.
Okay.
Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Intangible. That's it. Intangible. Okay, so let's start with last night's episode. Okay, first of all, they're still going back and forth on the internet. I didn't even bother to download it because they're just still upset about Escape making SWV feel less than. So let's start. So they're still going back and forth on the internet right now. I don't feel like talking about it because it is what it is. It's I don't know. But anyway, last night, Tamika tried to make up with Latasha. She came to the studio. She snubbed up Rocky. And they came to tears and they hugged and they said, let's get past this. Emmanuel says, why does it look like Tiny has no neck? Okay.
Emmanuel, ain't nobody messing with you. Now, I already apologize and I don't moved on from this shit.
Emmanuel, you are starting trouble with your little soft little voice. He's very soft spoken. Like, oh my God. Listen, we think Tiny's cute. We don't think she needed all that plastic surgery. But
No, for real, she
done.
didn't.
Please stop, Tiny. Please stop. Stop. Okay. And they made up. They were teared up. They were crying. They were like hugging each other. Let's get past this. But here's the problem. Okay. Welcome to the chat, Serena. Thank you so much for signing up. Here's the problem. It's certain things I can't get past. That's having baby out of wedlock. I can't, like Wendy, I can't forgive that. And having your husband steal from me with your assistance. So that's why I think Tamika wants to get over it. She's willing, but she's watching the public's reaction and gaining a little strength and saying, I deserve better. Hey, welcome to the chat, Ashley. Welcome to the chat, Cricket. I deserve better. So the reason that Tamika is flip-flopping back and forth is because she wants to make up with her family. But the things that happened was so bad. Thank you, Beatrice, for the super chat. It's no getting over it. What do you think, Perry? They tried. Why didn't that apology stick?
You know what, though? The apology ain't gonna stick because she don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same old thing. It's like, oh yeah, I apologize. Let's go back to be the little slave that you are. Now, how the hell that makes sense to me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because the apology, you need to get in some dialogue or why you apologizing. I just miss you. We need to work it out. No.
She still didn't admit to, girl, y'all stole my money.
You get to talk
Yes,
about
madam,
this
from
shit.
solid gold. Thank you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you have to
Thanks
talk
for the
about it
super
for
chat,
real.
Casey. Welcome, Paula. Thanks for becoming a member. I think that the things that Tamika is doing is unforgivable. And I'm okay with Tamika or the group entirely not speaking to her a good 15 years. Until you admit or apologize to me for what you did, there's no getting past this.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's where that truly have to start. Not about, I talked to mama, I did too. No.
Yeah.
You need to work out these damn problems.
Uh-huh.
And somebody need to come correct. Because, and she would get offensive every time. And like Tamika would be like, well, we both said some things and I'm taking accountability. Well, but you said some nasty things.
Right.
She just said we all got accountability, but Tasha want to go back to I'm the
Tasha
golden
needs to
child.
be in jail. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Beatrice
please.
says, I love Tiny. Plastic surgery made her a mess. It kind of did. I
Right.
just like that depiction of little Kim and she the leprechaun, still laughing in my opinion. Y'all are messy. Thank you for the super chat, Beatrice. Thank you for the super chat, Lala. It's no getting over what she did. And each time it gets worse and worse and worse. It's just, they're awful couple and better stay together. I don't think they're going to stay together. You think that Tasha's going to stay with Rocky?
I think at this point, eventually, she gonna have to move on because she gonna be so embarrassed. Because it's not like just this little shit's gonna end next week as we go on.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna stop being the narcissist that he is. He ain't gonna stop slinging his balls all around Atlanta. He's just not gonna do it. And then she's gonna get more and more harassment. And then while this happening, she's constantly losing jobs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so the second most important thing that happened last night in last night's episode is they could not get together the song list, the list of songs.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And Coco was direct with her. Now I was talking to somebody on the phone and they were like, Coco is a bitch, right? And she's not nice and she's hard to work with. I love Coco. Coco don't let you run over her. Coco don't let you do anything you want to do. And I'm going to speak my mind. So it's no better than Kandi standing up and holding her ground. Somebody in the group has to make sure that you get what you want, or you're just working for Kandi.
Right.
I like Coco, and if she wanted the last song to be Weak instead of Understanding, Weak should be the last song.
Okay. I understand both of them, Sharrell. At a certain point, though, both of them songs are good.
No, Weak was better.
At a certain point, they got to figure out something. Flip a coin, do something.
No, flip a coin. Listen, look at the damn numbers. Weak is the better song that sold the most copies. Therefore, it has precedent over Understanding. Understanding was cool, but y'all didn't get high enough on the charts, okay? Sorry. It is what it is. That's how
right. I get it. But okay, say if somebody had one song. Now, I'm just going to say this, for example, that was the highest. Do that mean they song always got to be the last song of the show?
Yes.
No, Sharrell, it don't. We're going to need some entertainment at the beginning of the show, in the middle of the show, and at the end of the show.
No, they need to end with Weak. That is the best song, point blank, period. There's no questions. What's the better song? Listen, I love Understanding. It's great. Kandi did a great job.
What
Great
they
job.
should do, though,
But
instead of
Weak.
one show, they should do two shows where Understanding can be the last one, and then Weak can be the last one. I mean, balance it out and equal the pay.
Celeste says nobody can save her. She's talking about Latasha. Did it to themselves. Greedy. Very greedy.
Yep.
Okay, so last night they talked about Escape dressing sexier than SWV. I said SUV. Sorry, Coco. I meant SWV. Which is clearly true. Like those camouflage. Girls, stop. Okay, no. But they're a different kind of group. They don't have to dance. All we go to see is hear the vocals.
Yeah, SWV is still in that little mode where like they know they're older women, right?
Mhm.
And they know that this is how we used to dress, and it's like be flashy. But the older ones are like some little older freaks that like just be down some damn lingerie and shaking their damn heels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Which I guess is entertaining too.
Listen, I love Escape. I do. So, whatever. So they're gonna keep arguing about that. They were arguing this morning about that. Lili's still online posting album sales, and like, we get it. Y'all stop. This is almost the finale. Please stop. But the most important thing was the last scene in which they had to confront Latasha. They had receipts showing that Rocky was getting kickbacks for getting them gigs. Every week, I thought after finding out about the women, because I did watch the other interview with Tasha K with the baby mama, with number 3 side piece. I don't know what to call them. And it is what it is. Thank you for joining the super chat, Morky's mom. That's cute. He's just a low down dirty guy. And at this point, they need to take him to jail. I'm tired of talking about Rocky. He disgusts me. I can't see his face. He reminds me of R. Kelly. He's a nut job and disgusting. And I don't even know who was sleeping with him for clout. Like,
you said take him to
what are
jail?
you thinking?
You said take him to jail, honey?
He needs to go to jail. He does. Because look, you these things that you're doing are illegal. They're
But you know what, though,
underhand.
for real. Yeah, you can take him to jail. If Latasha left him, he would be there with nothing. He'll be a bouncer at Magic City. That'll be it.
He's definitely going to Magic City with some borrowed money. But he needs to end up like R. Kelly, broke and in jail. That's just how I look at it. I don't know. You might think I'm going too far. I'm tired of him. I don't like him. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't like Latasha either. Girl, you're not gonna get that. So happy every time I see that they're going somewhere to perform. I think it was Atlanta. They're going somewhere and no Latasha, I get happy. If they come to Vegas, Perry, we're going to Vegas. Because remember I said I wouldn't buy a ticket if Latasha was on the docket.
Yeah, right. You will now?
I'm gonna go because
We're gonna throw eggs.
let's go throw eggs. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Sin, how you doing? Can you hear us,
okay.
Sin?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Oh,
Sound off about Khloe first.
who I think Rocky need to go to jail, and Latasha, bleaching your skin, trying to look pretty. Your personality makes you look
Bleaching
like
your skin. Where you get this?
Yeah, she is. She did. Can't you tell? Go back on some of those pictures. And I think she need to because Escape is not letting her back in the group. So I heard somebody said she wanted to come back. She need to go on.
She does want to come back.
Yeah, she can't blame Kandi. She can't blame nobody but her husband for that damn country and what back through on her. So she's so good to blame everybody about her problems, but take a look in the mirror and bring that scammy, skeezy looking husband you got and put him in the mirror, and y'all, that's where your problem is, right there. It
makes no sense. He's just disgusting. Hold on, Miss Parker, sound off really quickly on Khloe before you talk about Escape.
Khloe, I see both sides of the story. I don't think it's her obligation to take care of his love child. I really don't.
Right. That's right.
But you can look at it each way. You can say, since she took him back and she forgave him, she might as well forgive every daggone thing. She might as well go ahead and forgive him. Invite little Leo to the daggone party because it is his child.
Yeah.
And the only reason why she's really dealing with that other girl's baby is because she knows she took her from that other girl when that girl was pregnant.
Miss Parker. I mean, I'm hearing what you're saying. Like, this ain't like Mayberry and shit, right? This shit ain't gonna go down like that. Like, Khloe do know that if she started bringing that little baby around,
hold on a second. Everyone go on mute. Tell us your turn to talk because I'm hearing sound in the back. Go ahead, Perry.
If that baby started to pop around and hang out with his siblings and shit, that girl gonna end back up in that damn bed with Tristan.
Yeah. Well,
And
you know
she
what?
know
It
this.
really don't matter, Perry, because guess what? Tristan gonna end up in bed with any dad. It's possible for him to end up in bed with anybody.
I know, Miss Parker. You saying just keep it all in house,
Yep.
in
Just he might well
household,
just go here. Yep. Might well
in
keep it all in
household.
house.
Which is
But I can see her getting mad every time she see little Leo, but it's not the baby's fault. But I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it. But
I couldn't.
I know people that have, and it was the taking the high road. It's Theo. We don't have to take out all of our anger out on Theo instead of where it belongs, Mary Lee.
Right. It that was between Mary Lee and Tristan, but you know, you ain't gonna tell me you won't look at that baby and be like, ugh, you know, it's just,
God, no, what is wrong with you?
No, she right. She right though. She right though. I'm telling
She
you,
is right.
Sharrell, this shit ain't easy, right? And I'm telling you, yeah, you look back, times have changed a lot, right? And but I mean, I guess life still stay the same, you know, in a matter of speak, right? My mother used to
Oh,
buy
wait a
my
minute. You
step-
guys go on mute. Go on mute.
my mother would buy my stepbrother Christmas gift. Nobody mind.
She
And
did.
embrace him. Well, I'm just saying, but not everybody's built that way,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
And like I'm saying, but with Khloe, she's a mess. And I hate to say it, Mary Lee is a mess too.
Yeah, yeah.
but you know
So
what, Perry? My great grandfather had 12 kids by my great grandmother, but then he had 7 by this other woman. Now we never knew about the 7 kids he had. And back in the day. Let me tell you, I guess my great grandmother told him, you know, you can take care of your kids, but you leave them far away from me.
mhm.
Because we never knew until he passed away, and then they all came to the funeral, and each one of those other kids looked like one of my great aunts and my grandmother, and I'm like that. They all looked alike.
Oof. Anyway,
Wow.
that's
You know what's real?
that's a heavy situation. Girl, they
Yeah.
came to the funeral. That's a heavy situation.
You know what's
I don't
They
even know
was
what to
looking,
say.
to
they
Sound
was
me?
looking
off
for
on
that wheel.
last night's episode. Oh, go ahead, Perry.
I said they was looking for the wheel.
Perry, stop. Perry, you have to.
His other 12 kids got that. They weren't getting nothing but scraps.
Oh my God. Sound off, Miss Parker, on last night.
On Escape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Sharrell, I think that Rocky is the one putting out all these rumors
I
to
think so
try to
too.
overlook him cheating. I believe it's him. Because remember, he tried to give it to Tasha K for her to. He thought that she was going to put out there, but she put the phone call out there and just was like with his lying tail, you know. But everybody knows he's a lie, and Tasha is only now apologizing because she know there's a slim chance she may go to jail if she pissed those girls off again.
Yep.
But what does he get out of saying that he hooked up with Kandi? Why is he lying?
You know what though, Sharrell? I think this. I mean, I could be wrong. I think that he want to think, well, yeah, I got these sidekicks, but everybody wanted me, even Kandi.
Right.
And for
Right.
him, it's like an Oscar-winning performance for his dumb ass. I'm
And
just
just to
telling
try
you.
to get it thrown away, you know, to try to throw. I think he think that that would be so big that everybody will forget about him cheating with Unique and Side Chick 2 and Side Chick 3 that came out. And I told you, Sharrell, I say since Unique came out, there's going to be other girls that come out. And sure enough,
So right
Tasha
now we
K
got
got the
3.
interview.
Do you think there's going to be more?
Yeah, it'll probably be more. I'm telling you, he probably got one in every state.
And then you know, like another thing, he also trying to portray this thing. This would have never came out, but Kandi always wanted me, and I kept rejecting her. So it was the jealousy of Kandi, right?
You're
Like
right.
bringing all this shit to surface, right? When he just know he been a little creep for a long time, right? So, but now he's trying to just change the narrative, and everybody be like, "Oh, Kandi just bringing all this up because she wanted Rocky." No,
Yeah.
no.
Emmanuel, sound off.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if Kandi and him did it, but he
Ooh.
is a liar, so that's why I'm not believing him. But I wanted to ask Sin if she knew that Latasha was over here at Friendship Baptist Church on Saturday.
Yes, Lord. And she's supposed to be. They canceled her at the what's his name? Kirk Franklin thing that he's doing.
Wait a minute, Sin. She was supposed to perform at a church?
Well, she was at the church doing
Cooking.
book, her cooking.
Yeah, it was
Wife
free.
is a vegetarian too, and she was
Mhm.
trying to. She was in a small class. Yeah,
Just
about
let me say
vegetarian.
this. Tasha, don't nobody want your book, your gospel album, your street album. We don't want nothing to do with you, okay?
Nothing.
If you have some socks, I wouldn't want none of them either, okay? Just keep your
I
funky
wouldn't even want-
materials.
Yeah, and she got canceled from the Kirk Franklin gospel tour.
Really?
She might be in jeopardy of losing her daggone gospel deal.
Well, that's what
That's
we're hearing. Did you hear those rumors?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't.
But as far as last night's episode, though, I gotta say that I felt really uncomfortable watching because I thought they were really disrespectful to SWV. I didn't like the way Tamika was screaming at Taj and saying, "Tiny and Kandi have more followers." Well, if they have millions and millions of followers, then how come the ratings on these shows haven't even gone to 500K? Why aren't they showing up to the ratings? Because none of the episodes have reached 500,000. So I thought it was really disrespectful, but I am glad that they stuck up for themselves. But let me tell you something. Coco, that ain't even half of how bad Coco can get. Like, she can really go in. So they better be thankful that she's being light on them. But
they're going to get it next week. They're going to see her without her medicine.
I hope so, because Escape is treating them like they're their employees. I don't like that. And I do think that the weaker song should be the last one, because Understanding is like a slow song. Why would you end the show with, like, So,
yeah, I think
that's
Week
what
should
I
go
thought.
last too. I agree with y'all. I think Week should go last.
Yeah. Sound off opinion.
Hey, Sharrell, let me tell you. The side piece gonna have to sit on the side and be the side piece, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the side pieces thinking that their children is gonna be. Let me tell you something. If you sleep with mine and you accidentally get a baby, your baby gonna be the side piece baby, okay? It's just gonna be them, okay? I'm not obligated to take you to the zoo, to the birthday party, to the picnic, to the family reunion. If
Okay,
by chance,
opinion. Let me push back, okay? Because what does that do to the child who had
let me
nothing
tell
to
you,
do with
the
it?
child is innocent. The mama is not. The mama knew what she was doing when she spread it wide and sat there. So she gonna have to put on her big girl panties and tell the child, "Mama was a hoe."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right. You're right. You're right.
You
Yeah,
remember that
he
song?
did.
Hey, Sherelle, I know you old. You remember that song? I'm a hoe, and I know I'm a hoe. How do you
And that's
know?
how Portia book start off.
That's what.
Once
That's
upon
what
a
she
time, I
need to
was a
say.
hoe.
Wait, hold on. You stop. Just stop, okay? Because you
I
want
don't.
them.
Let me tell you, I don't have no respect for the side pieces. They just like the hookers I see walking down the street.
But
Y'all ain't got
I
no
have to push
validation
back.
either.
Opinion. Let me
They
push
wasn't
back.
married.
It affects the child.
Let me tell the mama is responsible for her child, so she needs to make sure she
Right.
requires a responsible. This is the thing. It's a lot of single mamas out there that they children, they fathers is not in the children's life. It's the mother's responsibility to give that child enough love that they don't care or want to care that their father is not. It's Tristan and her job to be the parents in this relationship. It's
Right.
not the child. The child doesn't need to be around Khloe to know about his other siblings. They can
No.
tell them. And then
Right.
Tristan needs to set up the boundaries where when he get True, then he'll
Right.
take True over there and introduce him.
That's
But
right.
don't put that on Khloe because Khloe is not responsible for that lady baby. She's just
No,
not.
not at all. And you know what though? At the end of the day, I know people hashtagging side pieces matter and shit. I get it. They have a purpose.
Crazy.
They have a
That's
purpose.
Sharrell.
They have
You
a
know
purpose.
what? All
But
of them
Sharrell,
should just get a show together. Tristan, Juan, Rocky, Tasha, Robin, all of them. They just need to get their little own
Rocky
little
a whole
reality
nother
show.
Rocky a whole nother thing, okay? He need to see a jail cell. And I'm so glad. Let me tell you something. I'm so glad Kandi is into these lawsuits, baby. Cause baby, let me
We
tell
got the
you.
right one.
Yeah, see you messing with the right one. Let me tell you something. First of all, okay, I'm gonna get on Rocky. Let me tell you, Rocky, you stole from the right somebody, okay? You done stole from Tiny and you stole from Kandi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know if you know, they pockets is deep. They ain't hurting for no money. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they gonna have your butt in lawsuits. Please believe. I bet you T.I. and them already got people on the phone. And I know Kandi already got people on the phone because Tasha Kaden called her and gave her the whole tape. So all the stuff we didn't hear, she got it all. Okay, because
Yeah.
Wait, back up. Tasha
Yeah.
K gave who a tape?
Tasha
Kandi,
Kaden called Kandi and gave Kandi the whole tape.
the full tape. Yeah, she sure did.
Yep.
Wow.
I didn't know
So
that.
So
Wow.
here's the thing: you are not only you gonna be in trouble for, what you're doing, but now you're gonna be in trouble for your words that you're saying out of your mouth, and that's the reason why he's mad that the call was leaked because now Tasha Kaden turned it over to Kandi. Let me
But
tell
now
you
he's
something.
saying he's gonna
Only
sue
person
Tasha
you can
K.
be responsible for is yourself. Let me tell you. You keep saying you learn from the best, and you was with R. Kelly, and you was with. Let me tell you something. They didn't teach you nothing then. They didn't teach you nothing. And let me tell you, Latasha, you can down that sword if you want to. This would be the time where I be talking about something. I was abused. He put a gun to my
That's
head.
right.
Everything. Like I'm telling you,
Better
Tasha,
start separating yourself.
you ain't got very many options right now because he leaving you in that.
Hold on, opinion. Why would you say you were taking advantage
Because
of
that's the only way she's gonna get out of it. He's putting text messages, he's got phone calls where he's saying Tasha is included in it. Like now
Yeah.
legally she's obligated because he's done put her in it. You see what I'm saying? So now she gotta have an excuse for why he put her name in it. Like you held obligated. Your husband doing something, yeah, you still obligated because he your husband. Like that's why I say be careful who you pick.
Yeah.
Make sure you picking even your person. Like, don't pick no criminal and then don't expect to go to jail when they go to jail. Yeah, you going down with them. Like, I'm just sorry. Right now, the only thing she can do is divorce him and say he had been beating her butt and he had a gun to her head. She didn't know nothing about none of this until it came out, and now she's trying to break free. She needs some help.
Right.
Like,
She better
somebody
start
needs to come in and
separating
save
herself.
her because she's finna go down. And I'm glad
But
they
she's
done got
taking
rid
up
of her.
for him. She's still taking up for him because even when they came to her with all these receipts that he was stealing that money and she knew about it, she sat there still
And
trying to
lied.
lie with a straight face, and that made me hate her even more. I used to like her until this reality show and everything came out.
Well, see,
But
this is
she
the
blaming it on
thing. First of
everybody
all,
else.
Tasha
Editing.
have been on. This ain't the first reality show. Like
No.
Tasha want to blame reality TV now because because her dirt is coming out. But this ain't your first. This ain't your second. And this ain't your third. Okay, like you done been on numerous reality shows. Okay, you was on R&B Divas too.
What
And
she
that's
Yeah,
when
he
you got
got
to
kicked
pull the
off.
GUN on
Right,
Yeah,
on Nikki Gilbert husband.
Right.
Sure
Right.
did.
Nikki
Okay,
Gilbert husband.
you was on Escape just kicking it.
ladies. Check this out, though. This the whole damn thing, and I agree. It's like like my wife get weak with this shit. Like feel like somebody responsible for some shit. The child is innocent. I get it. Will Smith kids was innocent too.
What? Perry,
Okay,
what are you
no.
talking about?
I'm only gonna say this, right? So
Hold on, Perry. Let me read this really quick because I'm getting behind. If Escape had the same energy they had with SWB with Tasha Rocky, wouldn't stole their money, and Tasha would not think she was Diana Ross. Ooh, hold on. Let me say this. Thanks for signing for members only, RR. I think I got them all. Oh, one more. Hold on.
But you know what?
okay.
Thank you,
Sharrell,
Justin, for joining. Go
Okay,
ahead,
just
Perry.
real quick, Sharrell. I'm just saying
Oh,
this,
go ahead.
right? Like people are just like, well, like you can't mix the two things in this world. You got faithful people and you got whores, right?
Perry.
And then you got Jada Smith and Will, right? They had kids too, right? Was it fair for Jada to be up there sleeping? I can't remember the young guy name.
August
August
Alsina.
Alsina.
Right? Okay, so when that shit dissolved, should he be invited to Thanksgiving? Should they have to support him for the next 9
Perry,
months?
is there a point in this?
No, my point is like, look, Khloe don't owe her a damn thing.
She
Like
don't.
Mary Lee didn't owe her a damn thing because she damn sure didn't give her no respect when she spread it high. You know what
She
I'm saying?
don't.
Like,
Yeah.
Don't.
Well, at
that's
least
what I'm
Chloe
saying.
know how it feel now because she did that same thing to that other
Exactly.
girl.
Right. Now you're right. And so I don't feel sorry for
Yeah.
either one of them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
You know what,
Tess,
Sharrell?
welcome to the panel. Have you been on before?
Yes, I've been on before.
Okay, sound off.
Okay, I just wanted to say about Escape. I seen Escape on the Jennifer Hudson show, and Latasha was there. I wanted to know if she's back in the group because I thought she left.
She
That's
did.
the whole episode.
That was taped a month ago. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So is she back in the group or is she gone?
she's gone. Like,
No, they kicked her out.
and it
No, they
sound like
dissolving the Escape LLC, and then they're gonna create a new one, and then they're gonna do new music.
Escape
Oh.
crap.
3,
That's a
X3 or
wrap.
something like that.
No,
Yeah.
it ain't gonna be Escape. No, it's just gonna regularly be Escape. They gonna keep the name. Escape 3 was the 3 of them with Latasha. They gonna just be Escape, but they gonna be new Escape, and they gonna just do new songs, new music.
Yeah, but the name is Tasha name. Unless they buy her out, that's the only way they can take it.
They saying she something about she did something when she started doing this backhand deals behind the scene
Oh,
that gonna
Kandi got her
disqualify her
lawyer
from
involved.
anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
That's
okay.
what you don't want to
she
play
changed
with. Is
the
Kandi.
LLC and made sure that Tasha can't get anything out of it. But
Oh,
I
see.
want to say, I'm sorry
I think
about
she's gonna want to go back to the group.
Khloe thing. Khloe. Now,
Yeah, go ahead, Sam.
my father, I'm the oldest, and my father has 2 siblings outside of me. Now, I know everybody's not the same. My parents were not married, but my mom embraced both of my siblings. I mean, she embraced my sister at birthday parties and everything. It's just my mama. That was my mama. But as far
You're a
as I'm
special lady.
concerned, thank you. But what I say, even with my daughter's father, I embrace his children because they came after my daughter. But no woman is obligated to accept a child that is not hers.
Mhm.
But Khloe got to understand, you wasn't married to that man.
Mhm.
You were not
I do.
married.
I think it just reminds her of
Well,
the.
she was engaged and he was staying in her house. So yeah, she let me tell you. First of all, I'm gonna tell
I
you
didn't know
something.
they were engaged.
First of all, you and your mama are special. Okay, y'all some special people, and
That's what I
there's,
said.
there's some special people that God put on this earth to touch other people.
Y'all
Okay,
are. That's what I
so
said. Y'all very
that's a
special.
blessing. I promise you that's a blessing. Okay, but let me tell
That's
you
what
something.
good.
I ain't taking care of nobody else's children that I ain't have to
Me
push
neither.
out. I'm not doing it. And I'm not finna if I'm not finna let you sit here and clout chase off of me because that's what the girl wanna do. She
That's
wanted to
all
be at
she
the
wanna
birthday
do.
party because she knew the pictures were gonna be online. She wanted her
Yeah.
child there because she knew the pictures were gonna be online. You
Exactly.
ain't telling me she was just so hurt because her child wasn't embraced. Post Theo or get over it. Okay, how old is Theo? Ain't he like 1 or 2? He don't
Yeah.
even know what birthday party he's going to yet. Let that baby get older first.
Look, that
You
girl,
try to
all she
clout
wanted.
chase and put your name out every chance she gets. She out in the media. I'm gonna
Wait.
sue her for child support.
No.
Hey, here y'all. I'm here.
Hello?
You know.
Exactly. Opinion. Like I'm telling you, like
She already
you
changed
got
that baby name to Kardashian.
no, I'm trying to tell you, you get to know
Then
when you
she
see
gonna be like Black Child and try to sue them. You know, like
you get
Go
to know
ahead, Perry. Go ahead.
you get to know when you see a clout chaser when you see one. See,
Mhm.
now it's one thing. Now I know Khloe didn't enter the relationship the right way because she got her faults too. I don't feel sorry for her, so I don't want y'all to take me the wrong way.
Mhm.
But this Mary Lee, she don't came in and spread it wide and every damn thing else, and now she want to become a sister wife.
Yeah.
She want to goddamn change
She
her
gonna
last
become a
name to Kardashian. I'm just
Kardashian.
saying, it don't go that way.
Nope.
A sister wife.
That's what she want.
Hold on, Perry. Let me get through to other people because I'm backed up backstage. Bonji, sound off. It's so funny.
First of all, I agree with Perry 100%. Khloe can be judged on stealing Tristan from somebody else and has to deal with those consequences,
Mhm.
but she does not owe her. First of all, who has been giving these coleslaws and side chicks rights all of a sudden? I need to talk to that person.
Perry said there's a club. Hashtag. What did you say it was, Perry? Side
Huh?
pieces.
Side pieces matter.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No, I cannot even imagine. And that story has pictures, so she sold those things for her to be in the media in the first place. So why do you think I'm going to why do you think Khloe is going to allow you in her space with her 2 young children, if already you've shown that you are probably chasing the limelight, not necessarily wanting a relationship. And Khloe didn't go and have a relationship with this woman. If anything, Tristan is the one who went out and left Khloe and had her baby. So take it up with Tristan and leave Khloe out of it. And I'm not even a Kardashian fan. Now, moving on to Latasha and Rocky. Rocky is the one who's probably spreading these rumors because they have a pattern, both of them. Remember when Latasha was giving interviews and talking about how Kandi slept with Jermaine's dad?
Yeah.
This sounds very similar because they know that as long as you set that balloon of a rumor out there, some people are going to start, just because we're polarized in our opinions, are going to say, well, Kandi didn't say she Kandi said she dated him. She didn't say that she slept with him. This and that to cloud our judgment on them being the most. I have never seen a couple on TV go on TV and maybe some housewives go on TV knowing that they have done some shady stuff, and not only not endear themselves to the audience, but from the jump. When I first saw her on R&B Divas, and she was talking about how she's such a great singer, and how she left the group to be solo, and then now it totally makes sense why her projects are not going through, because of their attitude and their dealings. I don't feel sorry for them.
I agree. Nobody feels sorry for them. But I think you're right, Bonji, about him putting that lie out there about sleeping with Kandi just to change the narrative. He is scum. Pia, do you support Side Chicks Matter?
No. What? What?
No, you know what though, and in some cases though, like, let's keep it real though. Like, we only see the bad cases of it, but it could be some positive cases too.
Perry, stop.
Stop it, Perry. Stop it.
Perry, stop. Perry's smoking weed. Just leave him alone.
Sorry.
Here's the thing, okay?
But did you see that reality show though, Sharrell? The side chick reality show?
Is that a joke?
No,
it's the side chick reality show. I think it's on.
We already have that show. It's called Basketball Wives.
Yep.
No, okay, that one too. But it's another show. It was a reality show. It's on Netflix or Roku. It's something side chicks. It's about the side chicks.
I mean,
Oh,
look,
yeah.
something had to be going on because they feel like they got a strong movement going on because they are demanding everything.
They are.
But here's the thing, though. I don't understand. First of all, Khloe doesn't owe Marley Nichols anything. She doesn't. Let's just put that out there. Second of all, okay, Tristan wasn't even with Khloe when he was sleeping with Marley. That's one thing. He was actually dating Marley. He wasn't with Khloe. And what happened was when she got pregnant, he said, first he denied the baby, but then he said he'll only pay child support, but he didn't want to have nothing to do with the kid. And here's the thing, what people have to understand is when you are I guess they're celebrities, you have to watch out with who you put as far as being in your clique is concerned. So I guess that's one reason why she doesn't want Marley around. And also too, she's trying to clout chase.
Very much so.
Thank you,
Pia.
She's trying to clout chase.
AJ, do you guys have side piece matters in London?
Yeah, they are. It's a pandemic right now. The
Yeah,
side
exactly,
pieces. They are all over the place. It's just like cockroach. They're
Sound
everywhere.
off, AJ.
All right, AJ, you better be.
Basically, I was gonna say, yes, Kandi. I do believe Kandi, but I've just got something to say. Why does everyone that she's always trying to back her up look uncomfortable. Like Tiny looks so uncomfortable.
What do you
And
mean?
so did Todd when they were sitting on that sofa and she was explaining. And Tiny did
Y'all,
say, Tiny did say,
AJ, we ain't gonna do this shit. Like,
wait,
you know, I see where you going.
do what?
Yeah, I
Do
see
Because
where
what?
he's
man,
going to
Do what?
first.
you basically
What am I
saying
doing?
this when Kandi was sitting there talking to Tiny. It's like, well, I never slept with him, and then Tiny sits there and like, well, I don't really know, and all that stuff. So you trying to say Candy lying? I don't think
No,
Candy's. Oh, okay.
No, because Kandi
no.
normally tell who she sleep with.
No, I don't think she's lying, but she may have forgotten. Maybe could that be a possibility? I mean,
No,
it was back in
AJ.
the 90s. I mean, this happened in the 90s. It is
She ain't
possible.
messing with no broke men.
Right.
really, AJ?
I'm not accusing her.
Sebastian said, "Let
I
AJ speak."
believe her.
Go ahead, AJ.
I believe her. I do believe her, but I just I don't know about Kandi, this whole situation. Why did she even talk about it as well? I'm just confused. Like,
AJ, come
why
on,
she?
AJ. How
He
come you
came
keep
out with
blaming
it.
things on Candy? She
He's
Well,
a,
really
he,
Beyonce never spoke about her side.
he ain't gonna
Jason's
never
side
give
piece.
Kandi a break.
Well,
but
no,
is
it's
it
not that. But there's some people who just, like Beyonce
Hashtag
never
free Candy.
responds to anything, any of these. Like, it just seems like made up story.
wait?
And she's
What?
just been
What?
more like, well, this whole story. I don't believe. Does anyone believe that he slept with her?
I don't.
No,
No,
no.
he's a
No, I
liar.
don't.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Oh, okay,
say. I
I
don't.
got you. Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe that. But um, there's
Nothing.
something.
Do you even
Yeah,
like
just
Right.
Candy,
something.
AJ?
Yeah, AJ, I'm calling you out.
Yeah, I
What
do like
do you like
Candy.
Candy now after seeing
Mm-hmm.
everything she's gone through? She's went through a lot.
Has she? What's she gone through? I don't. I mean, can you just remind me? I'm not being shady. I don't understand.
You
What's
are
she gone
being
through?
shady.
Look
Yeah.
what
Yes.
the group is going through. Rocky is really trying to treat them like the pips and lying on Candy and saying that he dated her and just trying to prevent the group from getting gigs and things like that. This is not Candy's fault. Can you give her that?
Yeah,
Well, I'm
And he
glad you
taking
That
did.
money.
was.
I'll give her that. Definitely, I'll give her that. I'll give her
Do
that.
you
Listen,
Fair
like
enough.
her
I
now?
mean,
Okay.
yeah. Do I like her now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like her, AJ.
no,
Just be
he
real.
don't.
Just
Let
be
me
real.
hear
Just
how
say.
he said
Just
it.
say you.
I do
Just say
like
you
her.
don't. Just. Yeah. Just say you don't like Candy. Be real.
Okay, let me change the subject. AJ, sound off on Khloe Kardashian not wanting to
Yes.
be
Oh my
around Mary
God.
Lee's son Theo.
Yes. Oh my God, Khloe. Khloe, she'll never learn, by the way. She'll never learn. She keeps making the same mistakes. Okay, I'm on her side. Are you talking about the side piece with the
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, she should not support that. And why should she? I mean, that's his mistake. But then again, she keeps going back to him. So it sounds to me like she puts up with a lot of things. So she could put up with a baby too. I mean, she puts up with him cheating on her left and right, and
right. No, I
He
then
got you.
she
said
takes
she
him
might as
back,
well.
and he's always there.
Yeah,
So
I
why
know,
can
but
she not
bringing the
accept
baby
him?
in, bring back the PTSD, and she go back to feeling the way she did when he was
I
creeping
mean,
on her. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, it's not like Nick Cannon. He's got like 12 children, but
I know he
Tristan
have.
hasn't got that many children.
Yeah,
I
see,
believe he has
Nick got
two
an
or three.
open marriage. He have an open relationship.
Right.
Yeah,
You know, they
yeah,
sign a contract and shit.
yeah, yeah. She should not. Well, but it's different with Mariah. See, Mariah
Mhm.
is the whole different thing because she just left him and that's that. But
Mhm.
with her, she keeps taking him back, and
Mm.
she's doing it for publicity. She really loves him. But Chloe, she's been like this also with Lamar. She's very, very loyal to who she loves, even if they cheat on her left and right.
Is she loyal, AJ,
And then
or is she stupid?
Well,
well,
dumb.
she meets these men when they're with somebody as well.
She's
Like
loyal and stupid.
Tristan was with somebody, and so was Lamar, and they had families before she got into
Right.
the picture.
Yeah,
All right,
I
let
mean,
me
what? So
go
she kind of
over.
deserves it. She kind of deserves it.
Sharrell, can I say one thing? Then I'll get off so someone else
Yeah.
can come up. So I have been very, very critical of Kandi on your show.
Right.
And this doesn't happen very often in public.
Uh-oh.
I watched a long interview that she did, and let the record show that Bongi apologizes.
Thank you.
Wow,
Thank
yay,
you. Thank you,
Because
Abandi.
she might not sing as well as other people,
Mm-hmm.
but man, that woman has worked to get to where she is and
Yeah.
continues
Yeah.
to outwork so many other people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm converted.
Oh,
Thank you.
we
Thank
got a
you. Thank you.
transfer.
There
Okay.
you go, Bonji.
But
No, I
Bungie,
agree.
I agree with you. I used to think that Kandi was the most boring thing I ever seen. But
Mm.
seeing what they go through behind the scenes, she has to fight really hard to get to where she is. And I
Exactly.
don't think anybody should tear her down. She has crawled through broken glass. And AJ, do you agree? She has worked very
Yeah,
hard.
she
Yeah.
has worked very hard. So has Nene Leakes and everyone
Oh
else.
Lord,
Oh,
don't even
please. Don't even bring her up. Really,
Kandi
AJ?
don't have half as much as Kandi do.
Come
And
on
then you
now.
gotta give it to her. She's
Is
a
everyone hating on
brown
Nene
skinned
now?
girl in the
What?
music
What's Nene?
industry.
What?
What? What's that?
No, you brought her up, AJ.
Sorry.
We're not hating on
Exactly.
her. We're
What was
talking
that?
about Kandi
Oh,
and
sorry.
Exactly.
how she's gone against all odds, especially as a woman in the industry that she's in.
Right.
Oh, yes, yes. In the music industry. Yeah, you're right. You're right
She
about
I
that.
mean,
lost
in
She's
everything she does.
been
Right.
through a lot, like through the
Yeah,
90s
they
and
would say she
everything.
couldn't
That's true.
sing. They were saying she ugly. They
Yeah,
said a
that's
Yeah.
lot
true.
of things about Kandi, you
Yeah,
know, and
messed
being
up.
a brown, and she wasn't like high yellow in it. Like she really fought
Thank
to
you.
get where she
Thank you,
is.
Miss Parker.
Exactly.
And at this point, can I say,
And she got a bad rep on this show because let me tell you something. She wasn't saying nothing no different from the rest of them girls. Like she was fighting for her group to go last, just like they were fighting. But my thing is, you can't expect to go first and last. Like I couldn't understand SWV logic. They want first and last. Like you got to concede
Right.
somewhere.
right,
You got to
right. No, I
Yeah.
share.
get it. I
Right.
get it. So in the
Mm-hmm.
consensus of the panel right now,
SWV didn't want to go first.
SWV is more talented.
Steven put them first, and then the argument came to, well, who's going to do the last song, Understanding or Weak? And Coco said, well, Understanding is not going to go last. Weak is going to go first. So Kandi and Steven put them first, but Coco stood her ground and said, no, we're still going last because Weak is the better selling song and the most famous song.
It is. It is.
It may
It
be
is.
it may
They
be the
might well
best
just let
selling,
them
it
have
may be the
that.
best selling song, but if you've never been to an Escape concert, the way they end Understanding with the fireworks and everything, like it's spectacular. And even in the
Fireworks?
and even yes, it's fireworks and everything go off on their show. It's the big old
Wow.
screen.
Now
So like
Natasha not on there.
let me tell you something. The difference is if you wanted to compromise, if they wanted to really make this thing work, I don't understand why they couldn't have said, hey, why don't we combine both songs since it's both of our popular songs? We both go headline. Or how about we sing a song that we copy a cover song from somebody else and sing it together, like as a group. The end of stuff. But it could have been
Ken.
Yeah.
something. But I'm just saying, everybody's arguing. Nobody's right or wrong. It's just that everybody was so eager to go last that nobody was saying, well, hey, we can do this or we could do this. Nobody was coming with another answer. So I
right.
don't like that people was bad and Kandi because she was doing the same thing that SWV was doing. She was fighting for her group. Like
Yeah,
Right,
they
right,
all was
right.
doing the same thing.
nobody wanted to compromise and not be last. Like, so
Mhm.
if we can't do it, then we need to come up with a better, way of doing it. So we do
Absolutely.
somebody
Yeah.
else song and we all sing it then. We end the show together. Like the same way they think Week is they thing, but now they may understanding a whole big old production thing. Like, I'm just saying.
I didn't know they had fireworks. That
Yeah,
might be a
Me
different
either.
fireworks.
it's a
Really?
big
Yeah.
That might
song.
change
All right,
it.
let me finish
Oh,
this
you
really
can see the video on YouTube. They got a whole
You
bunch of their concerts on
you
YouTube.
gotta
They've
have
been recording.
you gotta have fireworks when
Mm.
your vocals aren't there. But I
Mm-hmm.
wanna
That's right.
Damn.
That's right. You need
All right,
big
let me finish
fireworks.
up. Dom,
I'll have
sound
three
off on both
vocals.
subjects. Go ahead.
Perry, I do support Side Chicks Matter.
Yeah.
We need a chapter in DC. Um,
Side chicks matter. Oh my
I
god.
do support it
Hey,
openly and
Diva.
honestly. So yeah, once we get a chapter here in DC, I'll be sure to look out and see where they march and see where they picket.
You want a march for Side Chicks Matter.
Yes, we need an active chapter in
Okay.
DC.
I mean, can you imagine that march? It's gonna look just like Magic City going down Main
Yes,
Street.
it's gonna be
They're
just like what
everywhere.
Escape wanted to wear for their concert. You know, Escape went to a strip joint to get costumes for their concert. So
Yeah.
you know, it's just gonna
Really,
be just like
Don?
that.
Really? Come on,
It's
But
gonna
did you
look
Don.
see how
just like
Tosh
that.
looked in hers?
He's right. He's
So
right.
I'm so excited about it. You know, it's something new. We need something new, something exciting.
Yeah.
That's all right, because they
Something.
made SWV look good though. Their outfit's gonna look good at the end when they finally do the show.
Yeah, they're gonna look spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, can they still wear those? I mean, yeah, they're approaching 60. Come on, y'all. We
Oh my
Okay, let me
god.
it's time to
move
put
on,
the
Don, 'cause
booster
Ooh,
years
the
up.
shade of it all. Oh my.
And the
Hey,
vocals are not there, and it's gonna be 3 people from now on.
really quickly, Don,
Dude.
sound off on Khloe before I'm trying to wrap it up. Sound off on
Now,
Khloe.
now, y'all know I have a soft spot for the Kardashians, and
what?
with I don't know, I just
You the
do.
side piece.
Maybe it's the side piece matter
Yeah.
movement, but I agree with Khloe. She, you know, she doesn't have to be around another child. Now her children should be around that child because they need to get to know their brother. Her children
Yeah.
and Tristan should make that happen. But she, if she doesn't want to, she shouldn't have to be around it. Girls do that in the hood every day.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the truth.
you know, so you know, I agree with her with that.
All right. Sound off really quickly, Denzel.
What's up, Sharrell and Perry, everybody, and Diva?
Hello.
hey.
Excuse me. That apology that Tasha gave to her sister, it wasn't sincere. It was fake. It was fake as hell, just like her.
I agree.
Oh, you mean at the beginning of the show? You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
she's fake as hell. And I feel bad for Tamika. I know she wanted to forgive her sister, and that's nothing wrong with that, but she needs to really watch her sister though and be careful to be around her. Um them talk about which song needs to go first. They just need to just they need to make it they need to compromise, and hopefully that show will be great for the next episode. What else? Oh yeah. Y'all remember that scene where they was when Kandi, Tamika, and Tani, where they was talking about the receipts about Rocky. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was a mess, and it Tasha acted like she didn't know what they were talking about, and they
setting up for the finale though, so that's gonna be good.
yeah, and so and Tasha, she knew what they were talking about. I don't understand why some people feel sorry for Tasha. Tasha know what she's doing. She's not no victim. She know what she's doing.
I don't think no.
I don't think it's
I've been
nobody
doing
on this
videos
panel.
after video. I don't think one person has came in Team Tasha.
Me.
No, it's some people though, not on here, but it is some people that is
on her
Team
page.
Tasha.
Okay,
And one more thing. Wait a minute. Yeah, that was it.
Hey, thanks,
Hey
bro.
Diva, let me read
What's
this
up,
really
Diva?
quick. Understanding should go last. You get those 4 unique voices.
Oh my.
How do you get 4 unique voices and it's 3 of them?
Oh yeah, there's only 3 of them.
They're gonna bring in a
How
donkey.
how how are they gonna pull that off?
No, that's the finale. It's gonna be 4 of them on the finale, though, right?
You can't have a donkey and a horse in a race.
Oh my God.
Diva, sound off really quickly. I can't.
Happy I'm glad
It's
some
just
people
not fair. It's just not fair.
I'm glad some people came around when it comes to Kandi. Okay, about time. Like, bravo to that. Okay, that y'all finally woke up and y'all on the right page. Okay, listen, Kandi and Escape. You know, SWB is being unreasonable. Y'all open up the show. You're not gonna let the ladies close the show. Now you're just being straight greedy. We done shared the spotlight with you and said, you know, both of us could be top billing. We're gonna split this down the middle. So one group should open and one group should close. So SWB is being ridiculous right now. Now, when it comes to, you know, Tristan Thompson and, you know, Khloe Kardashian, first of all, you wasn't married to him. That's number one. Okay. So number two is when you get with somebody, if they got 17 kids, then you get with them and the 17 kids, no matter how those 17 kids came about. Okay. So I'm not saying she's obligated to take them to the park, to invite them to the birthday party, and all that. But in my opinion, you dead wrong if you're going to invite 5 of the kids and you don't invite the other 15. Like,
Harry.
So
she deserves it.
I mean, look. I mean, I don't know if she invited any kid outside of hers. So when you said, is she gonna invite 5 and not the other 17? I don't get that, because we ain't gonna just try to act like it's multiple ones out like that. Look, she just ain't inviting that one.
That ain't right, Perry.
And no, and I agree with you. You started off very well.
Yeah.
I mean, no. You really did. You started off very well about the Kandi
Khloe
thing.
deserves this.
And I was like, damn, yeah. You know what? Because I need to apologize. Not just Bungie. I'm sorry, Kandi. I was wrong. And matter of fact, I'm gonna make her my official sister-in-law.
You mean Khloe? You mean Khloe?
No. I'm talking about Kandi. When she was saying that people finally starting to see Kandi ain't this person that AJ want her to be, right? So, but when she went off into this thing that Khloe got the responsibility, Diva, I truly don't think she got the responsibility. As if Khloe babies needed some Pampers, do you think it's Marlee's responsibility to get them?
Now, see, don't do that, Perry. All I said was, Perry, that if you get with somebody, whether you get with a man that has 17 kids or you get with a female that has 17 kids, you know what you getting yourself into.
That's true. That's true.
Boom. The kids
tell them, Diva,
together how those kids came about. Now, Marley, she gonna have her own set of, but see, that's, you know, I don't have nothing to do. I'm not for the side chick committee, okay? I ain't with that. But all I'm saying is she knew what she signed up for. But if you're gonna punish somebody, punish her, not the kid. So Tristan needs to go pick up little man at the house, bring him to the party, let him party with the rest of the kids. Ain't nobody gonna know no different. And then you take him back home, or you send him with a nanny to go back home if Khloe is going to be that insecure about the situation. And if Khloe is that insecure about the situation, you should have never got back with the man.
Okay.
Well, either one or two things could happen for sure. Either Khloe can go, since she forgave Tristan, she might as well go ahead and accept what comes with Tristan, or she can do what us girls do in the projects. When the kids get older, they'll go looking for their pappy, and they'll show up right at Khloe's door.
did it, Miss
Oh God!
How dreadful!
They show up with their bags right at his door.
Okay, Diva, sound off on Escape and all of that stuff. SWV.
Well, you know what? When they had the business meeting, that business meeting was everything. And when I say everything, okay, they sat down there and listen. Tamika is woke now. She not gonna let her sister even get an inch on her ever again. She said, no. That's Rocky's number. That's his number right there.
Yep, she sure did.
So she broke it down. So here's the thing: Latasha is in this thing so deep. She doesn't appear to be so innocent anymore, because the text messages said that I showed my wife. Okay.
Yeah.
Now also know the reason why she was begging Kandi to come back to the group, and when it was the 3 of them, is to help her husband, because that promoter wanted all 4 of them together.
Yeah.
So, Tasha is slick, she's sly, she's messy, she's dirty, she's just like her husband. Okay.
That part, Diva.
She's evil.
He's in a pod. They're messy together. And so, and the first thing, Sharrell, my thought was, if I'm sitting there and y'all accusing my husband or something, y'all got some text messages, I'd be like, oh my God, that's it.
Right.
I would call my husband up and be like, yo, they got some messages here with your number. The first thing she said was, y'all not gonna believe that, are y'all? Y'all believe in some text messages?
Nope.
So you believe that?
So,
And she has an open marriage.
and you know what? And thank God for Kandi speak on it, okay? Because she spoke on it last night. She
Come on, Diva.
She said, I did not sleep with that man. Okay, I have no relations with him. She let the people know, and she broke it down. She said SWV and us were arguing for the same thing. So why y'all hating on Escape when we all arguing for the same thing?
Yeah.
Did you see the screenshot they put up there, Sharrell? And did you hear what Kandi and Tiny said? Tiny said we had 3 albums. And the Don, if you're there, this is for you.
I'm listening.
They said we got 3 albums. They had 5. They sold 5 million. We sold 4 million.
Mm-hmm.
So do the math on that. They had 2 more extra albums than we did. And
Right.
producers put the numbers up there, and it was only off by 1 million. So hey, everybody, Team Kandi last night. Escape and Kandi and Tiny, they won that the Don. Now you got to get that up.
But why you attacking Don though? I mean, he was nice.
No,
He know why. He know why.
What about Don?
Don,
one.
we'll battle this out later. But
And
I'm still SWV's team music.
yes, me too. SWV all the way.
I mean,
And
I like
Tiny-
them both. They both are nice and everything, but I still believe that Escape do have the numbers. And let me just say this too, Sharrell and Diva. Tasha, even like you said, they both are 2 peas in a pod, because guess what? She was like this even before Rocky came along, when Escape first started. When she wanted her first solo project. She left Kandi and them. She used them up till she couldn't use them no more. Then when she thought she had that little solo deal that didn't work out, then she left. Then come back 30 years later, she does the same thing. And I was saying that the whole time. And then Tiny says it in her interview last night.
Come on,
Kandi did not want to come back because she said she's just going to use me again. And sure enough,
I was so
Latasha just said-
distracted. I was so distracted by Tiny's look as well. She needs to stop the plastic surgery. She
Leave her
looks like-
alone. Leave her alone.
She looked like one of
Leave
the
her
Little
alone.
Women of Atlanta.
Oh wow.
She did.
She might have got
looked
something else
really
done to her face, because her face looked
compared
fat.
Here we go, guys. We have one more episode. Then after that, we're gonna it's gonna be Real Housewives of Atlanta. Are we gonna give it a try this season, guys?
Yeah.
it's supposed to
Let's
be
see.
good.
Yeah, it look like it's gonna be lit.
Kandi talking about headbutting somebody. Kandi say,
She said, "I'm gonna headbutt that B."
All right, guys, we gotta wrap.
Let me just add this one last thing. I gotta give this to the Don. Escape also said, listen, when SWV did their shows, they just rolled out their bed and showed up. We got dancers, production, costumes, everything.
Get her, Dawn. Get her, Dawn.
Well,
Come on, Diva.
Here's the thing. Like I said,
I love
Like
it.
at the club.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Diva.
She also said that, listen, we ain't saying we Michael Jackson or J-Lo or nothing, but we come right underneath that. And SWV show is just like, you went to the coffee shop and they sang it. Go ahead, Dadon.
Well, like I said earlier, when you can't sing, you need the smoke.
Exactly.
Oh, come on. They can sing. Don't do them like that.
Right, don't do them like that.
Don't leave Kandi alone. She can sing too. No.
SWV, they the one can't sing. The only one can sing is Coco.
They use pre-recorded tracks. They're
Hey,
not out there
listen.
singing.
The only one can sing is Coco.
SWV is the number 11 selling group of all time.
They
The
both
only
good.
one
They
who
both
sing
good.
is Coco.
Yeah.
Those other 2 girls cannot sing
They
at
can sing.
all.
If
Hey,
you know
Sharrell.
Tasha can sing, then I
Nah,
don't trust
Taj
that
and
They
them
sound-
can't sing.
They
They
can
can't sing.
sing.
Okay.
They
Hey,
can sing better
Sharrell.
than Kandi and Tiny.
Sharrell.
They're not lead singers. But
They can sing better than
Hold on.
Tiny.
Listen, Kandi, Tiny, Tamika, and Tasha, all 4 of them are lead singers.
Oh, well, there
Hey,
you go.
Sharrell.
Tasha can
Go ahead,
sing, so.
Denzel. Go ahead.
No, I will say this very quickly. Sharrell, if you go on Wikipedia, you will see that the members of Escape is Kandi, Tiny, and Tamika.
What?
Wikipedia. They're making it official.
They
Oh,
made
wow.
it. That was
Good.
fast.
And they should too, damn it.
All right, guys, I gotta end it.
I can't
here.
wait to hear what it's
Okay.
gonna sound like.
Thank you guys for calling in. We got one more episode, and then it's Atlanta time.
Right.
So,
Sharrell, are you doing Love and Marriage?
I'm doing Love and Marriage. I'm gonna do Married to Medicine. Gotta do Married to Medicine.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Gotta do Atlanta.
When do Married to Medicine start?
Phaedra's back.
It comes on. Oh, very. I don't know. Either it's gonna be Sunday nights or Friday nights.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait.
Yeah.
It's coming in April, right?
Yeah. All this in April. We're gonna be busy. Y'all up for this? Are we up for it, Diva?
Yes. Yes.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for calling. This was
thanks for calling.
It was a great show, Sharrell and Perry. Great show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sharrell Perry. Bye.
See y'all.
Y'all great night. Y'all great night.
Take care.
Bye bye. That was a good show. Very good show. We got a lot going on with the reality TV world. It feels like it's all coming at once.
So it's all coming back, and hopefully that the breakup with Diva and Don can make up by in this new shit.
All right, you guys, don't forget to click that like button on your way out. If I didn't get to your call backstage, I do apologize. I'm simply out of time. Thank you, Karen, for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Also wanted to thank the super chats. So you don't have to support the channel, but you do. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. All right, you guys. On 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.